Hello, good
Hi,
morning,
hi.
Lynn. Hi, everyone. I hope you all are fine. We can imagine the stress prevails, the anxiety prevails. How are you doing? Hello, Chin. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I just arrived at work. Good morning.
And you had that 1 minute, 1 hour wrong calculation, right, in the morning.
Exactly. I was going backwards.
We can understand that how stressful we are because of students' exam, right? Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Hello, hi Butaina. Hello, Aisha. Hi, Deepa. Hello, Koshri. Hello, Adam. Hi, Nagwa. How are you guys doing? I hope you all are fine. Yeah. Okay, great. Thank you very much. Thank you. So I hope you all are feeling better. I know that this nervousness of exam, that is very tough to settle. Hello, hello. Yes, Butaina. All right. So we are here today. Camelia would be joining just in a bit as well. We just wanted to extend the last minute, good luck to you guys. I can understand that it's very stressful. Reason being, lots of ambiguities are there. But I would just like to tell you that it's basically for each exam. I always say that it's being composed that's most important. Because when we are panicked, what we do is that our efficiency tends to reduce, of course. What we know we can't reproduce that, and it's nothing, then it's our own, failure in the end, that what we know we are not able to reproduce. For example, one or two questions are difficult, and because of those difficult questions, which are difficult for everyone, if we make an easy question, which is coming up next, we make it wrong, then actually it's our loss. So the first thing which we are here to tell you is that take this exam as another day of your preparation, of your practice. You make it this way, your approach towards the exam would be quite different. Chin, would you like to add in something? What do they have to do today? How they have to make themselves calm? And the most important thing, please don't stress out yourself for the previous questions. Yes, Chin.
I suppose at this moment in time, just about 24 hours prior to exam, stay very calm. Don't read any more new stuff. For me, I would think that's the essential thing. Don't read more stuff to confuse your own self. What you know is you have known, you have read a lot, you've studied a lot, and you have all the knowledge, and you are all prepared and geared into the exam for the exam day. So what is more important? Plenty of rest, and hydration is very important as well, and eat a normal healthy food. And you don't want to be having tummy ache tomorrow for no reason.
And it's always an adrenaline rush, the bowel movements are faster, the urge for the toilet, it's very natural because it's because of the adrenaline. You have the fear of exam. So try to take a good food today. Rest is very, very important. The most important aspect, which I always say, just now my first batch of the MRCT part 3, they've just entered into the exam, and I was in the study group, I was just telling them like 1 hour before that the older memory does work. So please never think that whatever you're having a page in front, only that is coming. Sometimes even your medical school information, oh yes, I read it somewhere, right, Jen? Yeah. So the older memory tends to work only when you've got a peaceful mind, only when you've got a good sleep earlier. And yes, then the neurons, they're active. So please don't think about a passing and a failure. At the moment, what you have to think is that we have to give our best, right? We don't have to consider what would happen afterwards. Those 3 + 3 hours, we have to give our 100%, reading each question very carefully and picking up the buzzwords. So today, please, sleep is very important. I don't want to see any panicky, any sort of a stress in the study group. Encourage each other, tell each other that we would do it. Many of you are already done the MRCT part 2. Many of you have done the MRCPI. So that means that the theory, you people know. It's going to be the same exam. I took my EBCOG with a 15-day preparation after MRCT and MRCPI. So it's not a big deal. The same questions, the same pattern, it's going to be there. Just take care of your health, and please don't confuse in terms of those last minute stressed out questions which are incomplete already. Ensure that today all your documents. So what are the prerequisites? Adam, unmute yourself. What are the prerequisites for the exam tomorrow? What do you need to prepare today? Hello, good morning. Don't say that you can't unmute yourself. All right. Okay. So Kashri, Aisha, what do you guys have to prepare? Yes, Aisha, my dear, what do you have to
Yeah.
prepare for your check? Yes,
Hello,
please.
ma'am. Hello.
Yes, sweetheart. Yes, my dear.
Actually, they didn't ask for any identity proof or anything, ma'am. The
Because
only
the
thing they
RTEC
asked
already
was,
is ready, right? Yeah.
yeah. They
Yeah.
just asked us to download that software, and then they took our pics. They took
Yes.
every detail at that time,
Yeah.
and then all they're asking is that we just have to use the same laptop on which we can't download this software on some other laptop now. So this
Correct.
is the only laptop or PC on which we'll be writing the exam. That's it.
Yeah.
Nothing other than that. Yeah.
But yeah, you can keep your water around.
Yes,
Students
ma'am. Water is
can be
good.
kept. Yeah, you can keep your
Yeah.
water around on the table. They have with that Zoom call, they do the invigilation at that time, and they have a look on your table. Jane, you remember? So
Yep.
when they do on the table, they check, and you can keep even some sort of a candies or a chocolates, anything which like makes you feel better during that. You can just have it after a while. So anything which is eatable, they did not stop last time. Okay, so you people can keep it so that you can keep a juice, you can keep anything for that time, and in between you can take sips so that you have your energies with you, right? Okay, so I hope nobody has a trouble with the ORTEC now. Everyone is done with this? Is it? Okay, that's perfect. All right. Okay.
The software is quite the software is actually very smart and is very intelligent. If you move your head a little bit more than usual and at different angle, it gives you some warning basically. So that's about it. So don't be panic as well during the
Yeah, I would like to tell you one thing, please, all of you. Last time, what happened was that while students were telling that when you move right or left, it starts ringing up, please don't go away from the screen or something. Yeah, Jen? Yeah,
that's
something
right.
like it starts speaking, and it causes lots of disturbance in your concentration and in your focus. That's pretty natural, of course, if somebody keeps on saying 2-3 times and you can't stay still. So in the second half, few of the students, they talk to the invigilator, and they went to the settings and they said that you can mute that. So after that, what was happening was that it came on the right side of the screen as written that stay on the screen, but it was not coming as a sound. Do people understand? Yeah. So what I would suggest is that when you log in, and you can ask that, how can I mute this, right? This sound, you can go to the settings and please mute that. Reason being, it causes lots of disturbance, because if the sound comes again and again, it comes on the screen, you can ignore, and the right side is coming, right? But if somebody keeps on speaking, of course, you start reading the question from the start. Like you're in the middle of the question, you again go from the start. It's middle of the question, you again go from the start. So it causes your time disturbance, of course, and a little, stress is added. So please make it on a mute mode. A few of the students, they actually unfortunately came to know after in the second paper, and few just tried it in the middle. So you people started making it on the mute mode from the start. Yeah, everyone, point noted, please. Okay, right. So otherwise, Chin is absolutely right that it's a very friendly software, and students generally, they don't face any difficulty in terms of understanding. I would just like to highlight one point, that when you people are doing that exam, the extended match question options, they're coming like this, right? And please see that there is an arrowhead here. Reason being that maybe A, B, C, D until H are visible here. And after that, you have to scroll down. So if you don't scroll down, you'll miss out the options. Do people understand? How would you come to know that the options are more? With this arrowhead on the side. Okay, if this arrowhead on the side, you're going to scroll down, you will understand the options are more. If this arrowhead is not there, that means that this is the last option here, because they had the options till O and S. Okay, right. Jane, what would you like to say about the time management?
Yeah, like in the lecture I said for EMQ, I would generally recommend about 1.5 minutes. and for the SBA will be 1 minute each. And most of the questions, some has ranging variation of difficulty. Some you don't actually need 1 full minute for the SBA, and some you don't actually need 1.5 minutes, because it will be the very first instant that you'll be able to pick up the answer. So generally, if that comes up to that will come up to about 170 minutes in total if you observe that 1.5 minute each for each stem of EMQ and 1 minute for SBA. So you have generally about 10 minutes to kind of do the final rundown and final check of your answer, just to give you that little time. And for like Dr. Ali has said, for scrolling down, if you don't scroll down to the end, you will not be able to click your answer. So the software is made such a way as well, so that's kind of a reminder for yourself as well, that you will not miss out the options at the very end.
Yeah, and you have all the options and opportunity. If you're shaky about any question, you can mark it and it gets highlighted on the bottom of the screen, right? That means that you can come back to it. And the students, they used last time page as well, paper, one plain paper that was allowed. Did they say anything about this time? No, Kashri, nothing as it is, whatever is comfortable for you, because it's not an OSCE exam and they're not evaluating on you on your dress code. Yeah, in OSCE, I always suggest a very decent one, which is like related to the exam. Here, it's not at all, whatever is like comfortable. I would like you to wear comfortable trousers so that, you know, sitting up is not a difficulty. You should not be like hard on your waist, right? Anything which has got loose sleeves, of course, so that you people don't have it tight. Anything which is comfortable, which is breathable, wear that so that it's an exam and you people don't have an issue of like, you know, difficulty with some tight clothing. That's it. Okay. Deepa, passport, keep it with you. However, your already identity has been done on the software, right? So when you log in, that software identifies, yes, that's Deepa, and Deepa is taking exam because your picture that's saved out there. All right. But nevertheless, it's always better to avoid the last minute anxiety and chaos. You can definitely keep the passport on your table. That's not a problem, because when they log into the Zoom, right, the invigilator logs into the Zoom, they make you show, they ask you for your picture, so you can definitely show whatever identity you people have. So keep it on your table, right? Okay. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. There's no problem with any sort of head cover, Aisha. There's no, even in the part 3, they allow that. So hijab is absolutely permissible. There's no problem at all. Okay, right? Okay, but I know why login is a problem. Unmute yourself. Why you're still stressed up with the login? Yeah.
Hi, mom. Because you know, last year it's happened with me. I could.
Yeah. What's the problem?
Last year it's happened with me. Yeah. Regard paper 2, I couldn't log in.
Which part 2?
Paper 1, I did it. Second day. When I came to log in, couldn't. The system was stuck in the same page.
Yeah.
And that same time, I contacted the college. I contacted the systems, the exam system. They say, we don't know, maybe it will be technical problem. I lost the exam because of this point. Yeah.
And they
even
asked
paper
you to
1, I
take
passed.
Again, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. All right.
They say even if you pass, you have to sit again. But hopefully this time, as one day, it will be fine.
I can understand. All right. So here I would like to make a suggestion. Chin is also writing in the chat box. We all will be available during the exam, right? In the Telegram. Okay. So any person who has any sort of a difficulty during your exam hours, we would be just right there with all our notifications in the chat, in the Telegram. So if you people face any technical problem, let us know. We are going to coordinate, and other students would also be seen. Once you start off, it would be great. However, let me tell you guys that Mr. Alexander is very, very cooperative. They give you an EBCOG exam before the written, before the OSCE. They always give you reminders like 1 hour before you should log in, 2 hours before that, yes, you should be ready. Then your timings. Yeah, Chin? Every time they just give the reminders. So they're very much in touch. So any sort of a technical problem occurs, immediately tell the invigilator. See, there are 2 types of logins you people are having. One is that ID, which you're going to get in an email. This is your Zoom. So one person is going to be with you in the invigilator that's going to be on Zoom. And the other login is on your computer, which you're going to do for taking up the exam, right? So you can definitely tell the technical team out there. Moreover, if any sort of an unfortunate or some sort of a, unexpected technical problem occurs, immediately ring the number and immediately tell the Zoom person, the invigilator with you, and immediately make an email to the same correspondence email which you have been getting for your exam. Do people understand? Yeah. Yeah. So you people have exactly, yes, Aisha. And tomorrow before exam, you'll keep on getting the emails. Yeah, 2 hours before, then 1 hour before. So they're very, very much good in correspondence and they keep you giving the reminders. So that's not a problem. Even in the OSCE, they do the same. All right. So you people don't have to worry. And there will be exactly, yeah. And you people have to just stay connected to them. Moreover, we would be there for all the help because all the students would be contacting if any technical problem will be there. Please stay connected in the study group and we are going to be there available during your exam. Okay, so exactly, yes, Aisha, he does that. He always does that. So it's really kind of them that they don't let you miss out your exam at all. Okay, so this is the first time ever that you're having the complete exam one day. I know it's going to be a little tiring, but it has its plus points as well. See, everything has got its pros and cons. So every time it used to be like 2 exams, 1 day obstetrics, 1 day gynecology, but this time they're taking for the first time in just one go with 1 hour break. Okay, so what do you guys have to do in that first exam? So you people have started the exam. You people are going to be ready in your room. Ensure that the room you're taking in the exam, nobody comes in. Some of the students, they take in the living room. So living room has got like lots of, ins and outs from all people at home. So I would suggest that you take the exam in a room, which is like closed. During that time, nobody should enter. Okay, am I clear? Aisha, Kaushri, Adam, yeah, everybody clear about this? Take a room which is a closed one for 3 hours. It's better for you, for your focus as well, and it's better for them as well, so that there's no ambiguity in terms of any sort of a confusion. We should follow those general rules of the exam. Okay. Second thing is that once you sit 15 minutes before, they'll give you the login time. Once you do the login and you are sure that your identity has been checked and you're ready, you will have on the screen one bar which would say click to start, and they'll give you the password. Okay. Now the exam won't start. I'm just preparing you guys so that the nervousness is not there. You would log in and the ORTAC would be on your screen. That's it. Once the time would start, they would speak up that this is your code. Please enter the code now. You will enter the code and now the first EMQ would be on the screen. The timer would be on the screen and you can have a paper and a pen as well. Students, they can write the numbers where you have to go back to the questions there as well. So these things should not create an anxiety. It's very easy and comfortable environment, okay? During those 3 hours, when you're doing your extended match questions and the single best answers, there are no multiple choice questions. As I told you last time, they just change the pattern, right? So yeah, somebody is on mute. Okay, fine, I've done that. Okay, so for that, you have to take care of your extended match questions first. We are going to do these ruling out points just now, that how we are going to do that. Camelia is here. Yes, it's the option is there. Hello, Camelia, how are you doing? Good morning.
Hello, good morning. Yeah,
yes,
good to hear
so anxious.
Yeah,
they wanted to hear your voice. What you would like to say about them, how to solve the questions and how to be targeted, Camelia?
Yeah, no, I was just going to say well done to everyone for all the hard work. I think that all of the students are very well prepared and quite ready for the exam at the moment.
True.
Yeah. So, in terms of the questions, just focus on everything that we have introduced in the lectures, all of the details, and your lectures, Dr. Sidra, Dr. Chin's lectures, and from the gynae perspectives as well. And I think that should be enough. And also just to be very careful with the STEM, with the leading question, and I think they wouldn't have any trouble otherwise.
Yeah. So we are here to give you the booster. See, reason being that now what you require is the preparation is done, right, Chen, Camelia? The preparation is done. Now what you require is having faith in yourself. Now what's required is that you should have this faith that, yes, I've done the best and now I'm going to work. See, I always say preparation is one part of the exam, and appearing an exam and doing that exam is an art. So now we have to learn that art, how we're going to be confident in those 3 + 3 hours. Okay, so please do a good time management and extended match question, as Chen was saying a little while ago. Yes, 1.5 minutes would be fine, but there will be certain questions you might do in 1 minute, and there will be certain single best answers you might go for like just 30 seconds. So that means for difficult questions, you do have time to think and ponder over. All right. So with this situation, when you have completed, as Adam is saying that we have the option of flagging the question. Yes, we do have the option to flag the question. It would be highlighted on the lower part of the screen. Okay, Adam, it would be just highlighted on the lower part of the screen, and you would just do it. And you know, when you will be solving these questions, Adam, you would feel that you're doing the same thing with that of the MRCOG. There's nothing like, you know, something odd went out. Pictorial questions are going to be there, and you've got your library of the pictorial questions. Just scan them once again. The images of the obstetrics and the gynecology on your website. You can go through those pictorial questions. I believe you've covered everything which is like the curriculum of the EBCOG. Now is that how do people reproduce that, being focused, reading each line, catching up the buzzwords, looking at what they're asking for. Please see, they're asking for the best, the appropriate, the next, least, or except. Don't miss out the word except, because if you just miss this word out, you understand that you're going opposite to the answer. So you have to take care of the stem and the leading part. Please ensure that the 30 extended match questions with 3 scenarios, right? That means that 90 it would be. In the very first introduction, I told you guys. Do you people have any ambiguity about the EMQs, please? Any extended match question? We are here to answer, please, any ambiguity about that, how the stems are going to be, because each, for example, they will write twins on the top. There will be 1, 2, 3. So 3 EMQs from that one topic. So basically it would be 3 extended match question. Basically it won't be 30 extended match question. How many extended match questions will be there to solve? 90. Do people understand? Yeah, thank you. It would not be 30. It will be 30 into 3. That's going to be 90 extended match questions. Am I clear? Yeah. Okay. So please don't say that, okay, it's 30 is done, because 30 is like 30 topics and 3 each. Exactly. So you need to do the time management. Adam, are you there? Kaushri? Yeah, Jabori, everybody, please. Aisha, you people understand this aspect, please, because the students, they think it's 30 extended match questions. Total, these are 90 extended match questions. Why did they say 30 in EBCOG? Because there are 30 topics and each topic contains 3 extended match questions. Okay, so 90 EMQs and 35 single best answer. The most important thing you all have received in the email, that's the time which you people have to log in, right? Please take the Brussels, and that's going to be the time, standard time we are going to take, and please ensure if any ambiguity is there from the morning till your exam ends, we would be in the Telegram, right? The study group. So if any person has any ambiguity, just write immediately there. You'll find seconds for us to respond. We would be right there unless you people get over with your exam. All right. Okay. So Chen, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah. Oh, Keys, I know that you people are to work. So I would like you to just wind up that how the positivity can help and how they can just go with this exam with full confidence. Okay, Najat. Thank you very much. I've done the mute. Yes, please, Chen. Yeah.
So again, myself here would like to wish each and every one of you the very best of luck, and believe yourself that you will be doing wonders. Again, myself and the team, Dr. Ali and also Dr. Camelia, will be very, very excited to see the past year, all your names on the past list. And hopefully we'll be having the opportunity to guide you again in the OSCE, which is up in November later on.
All right. So Chin is absolutely right. If you're not going to make it, then who is going to make it? Koshi has a question. Koshi, yesterday I requested Chin and Safa because I was taking exam at that time. So I was telling them, see, all the questions we were discussing as well, me and Dr. Chin, we were discussing. We can't actually tell you the answer as A, B, C. Reason being the questions are one-liners, right? So learn those concepts. If this would be the parity, if this would be the age, what would be the answer? Right? We actually can't tell you A, B, C, reason being it's a one-liner, and in exam, it won't be a one-liner. So what we want from you guys is that you people understand that what's at the concept at the back. I mean, if twins monochorionic is coming, so you should know that, okay, if this is going to be the question, what would be the answer? Because the questions are complete, A suits as well, B suits as well, C suits as well, right? So we need to understand A would be when, B would be when, and C would be when. Still, if any ambiguity is there, you people can definitely write and tag. We would be looking at the group very, very carefully today. So there would not be any confusion. But I would like to request that if anything is making you go stressed out, so don't have a confusion in this aspect that it's going to be only those questions. Reason being, there are going to be difficult questions. They always make a paper which is balanced, right? So it's not that all the questions are going to be like tough ones. Maybe in extended match questions, you'll get 10 questions where you'll be stuck up with 2 options, and many would be straightforward as well. So you pass the exam if you do the straightforward well, and you think for exclusion in those which are the ones which are a little having a little ambiguity. Camelia, would you agree?
Yes, definitely. So it's very important, yeah, to have the notions clear and to go through they already have everything, you know, they've already got the knowledge and they've got through the lecture. So I'm sure everyone will do great. Yes.
Yeah. So with all these, yeah.
Always remember as well, if you find the question difficult, your neighbor will find it difficult as well. So it's not something of, you know, your neighbor will find it difficult, really. Definitely. So it's not something like out of the blue that, you know, the college decide to throw in that questions and it's easy for me and it's difficult for Camelia. So, you know, it's going to be the same across the board. Yeah.
True. And, you know, that's the reason that I always say that the difficult questions are difficult for everyone and they don't decide the pass and fail. The ones who just do that difficult question with exclusion, no matter they go wrong, but they have a confidence of staying focused despite those difficult questions, having the anxiety, they do their easy questions and straightforward questions correct. The problem arises when you get into anxiety and stress because of those difficult questions and they don't read the easy questions carefully. Now comes the problem. So don't let yourself get, you know, into anxiety because of those questions. They would be difficult for everyone and they won't decide your fate. The fate deciding questions would be those questions which are like 90% of the exam. All right. Yeah. Do people all understand the point? Okay, that's perfect. All right. So with all this love, support, hugs, energies, we had been doing back-to-back lots and lots of studies together. This EBCOG book was an uphill task. I can understand day and night when Camelia was making the PowerPoints and when Chin used to be like, you know, doing that in the train. And it was lots of hard work putting in because it was the first time the curriculum was changed and we had to update everything according to the EBCOG book. And with all this love and support, we would like to instill all the energies to you guys. You people would make it. Believe in yourself. Try your best and just think about passing only, right? Don't think about anything but passing this exam. With all this positivity, appear in exam, Please ensure that you sleep tight today with a very, very, very peaceful mind. You go and sit an exam with all those reading, focus, and concentration. That would definitely work for you guys to ace this in one go. And as Chin was saying and Camelia was saying, we would like to just celebrate and see you on the scoreboard. We would like to see you with this success once again and get ready for the OSCE in November and just add another degree with your beautiful name. Right? Okay. Thank you very much. Oh, yes. Al-Bajuri saying, book me for the OSCE. Okay, that's perfect. That's the faith which we want from you guys. All right. So thank you very much, Dr. Chin and Dr. Camelia. It was lovely having you guys, and students were really expecting all the booster from all of us. So the entire RFA team, from the back end, from all those, the website control, from all us mentors as a group, we would like to wish you all the best and see you guys with all the happy moments after the result. Any ambiguities, any queries, any support during your exam, before your exam, after your exam, you'll find us there supporting you guys. Thank you from all of us. Bye-bye from our side. Best of luck.
Best of luck, everyone. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye-bye, everyone. Best of luck. You all would do it. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye from RFA team. Thank you.